All right, guys, what is up? We are back, Rebel Nation here, and we are on day 10, ready to go ahead and get started. It's just a little bit after 6 in the morning game time, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and turn the quest in that we completed last night. That was quite a long quest, but it was worth it. We got some good loot, and so we'll go ahead and turn that in and sell some of the stuff that we have. Last night, I just kind of cooked some stuff up, sorted out all the dump off crates, and just did all the
Morning.
housekeeping type
If you
things.
try to, I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got.
All right,
this
let's
one
see what
today.
he's going to give us
Pretty
here.
smell.
Tech Planet, I mean, that's okay, but I'm not doing a lot of robotic stuff just yet. I don't really like any of these, so I guess we'll just have to go with Tech Planet. I don't have a good shotgun yet, so I'm not worried about ammo. Plus, that's so easy to create as well. All right, let's go ahead and look at inventory. We'll go ahead and sell this stuff real quick. Sell, sell, and sell. Nice, we just leveled up. That's awesome. I do not have... Oh, I forgot he restocked today. We've got a lot of stuff that we can buy. Fantastic. Okay, so let's see what's going to be most important. Handgun, because I do want to be able to level up the pistol a bit. I think it's just one, yeah. So we'll go ahead and buy that. Robotic, Shotgun Messiah, Volume 6. Let's see, extend how much ammo your shotgun holds. Yeah, I mean, that would actually be pretty nice. We'll go ahead and buy that, I guess. We've got a pretty decent amount of coin, so let's see. Sniper, learn to craft high power. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. I'm hoping we'll just be able to find that one later. Recoil, I tell my privates, pinch, don't flinch, use this technique. Oh, I've got to be careful. I don't want to buy books that I've already read. Okay, I almost thought I'd maybe already bought that one, so, or read it rather. All right, definitely want to go ahead and get these and the armored up. I think that might be it for now. We'll go ahead and get the explosive one as well. Yeah, let's rock with that.
Cha-ching!
Perfect.
Thanks,
I need to go ahead and accept the new quest. Let's see what jobs he's got available. Okay, we finally are now at tier 3 with Trader Rex, so that's awesome. This one is super close. We've already done this one, but it is close by to the base, so
I'm gonna make
that's
you
fine.
an offer. Let's get one thing straight.
Go ahead and accept
You're
that.
not working with me. You're working
Okay.
for me.
Perfect. So let's go ahead and read these real quick before we head out of here. We will use pipe baton quality 5. Don't really care too much on that for right now. Light armors are finally at quality 1, so we can actually create light armor. I kind of wonder what we could create there. Let's see. Go to armor. I don't know. So I'm real new to like crafting armor in this. So if you guys have any tips on how to do that, I just typed in light trying to see if anything would pop up. Maybe if I type in armor. Sorry, I've never really done the armor crafting. I've always just kind of worn what I have found. Maybe we have to go to the crafting bench and we could do like an assassin. I'm assuming it does again have to be light armor. That's what we have unlocked for now. Yeah, we'll have to look into that. That's pretty cool. We do have, I don't think we're wearing any primitive stuff right now. Yeah, I mean, we're wearing level 2, so I guess there's nothing really to create at this current point in time, but it is something I would like to know more about. So if you guys have any tips on that, let me know. I'm definitely interested. Okay, so I did tell you guys that we were going to do a random POI today, and it was going to be the police station. So we're going to do that first. Let me make sure there's nothing. Yeah, nothing in the inventory. So we're going to go do that first today. And because I definitely was wanting to do a random POI that was really cool. So we'll do that before we go do the quest, the fire station quest. Oh, props again to D Traveler. Another tip. He did mention this water supply here. And again, I just never really, I mean, I did notice it, but had forgotten about it. So again, credit once again to D Traveler. Appreciate that. I was able to fill up some water jugs last night and get that done. So very much appreciated. All right, let's see if we can find the police station down here. There it is up on the right. Let's go do this random POI and see what all we can get out of it. All right, and as you guys probably remember from the last one, we finally have our silencer on the pistol here, so very much enjoying that. Already have some people in here trying to come through. There we go. I don't think that killed him though. No, it did. Never mind. Oh, jeez. Did not see you in there, bud. My bad. I'm really enjoying the pistol. That is really awesome. But I need to be careful about not overusing it because then I'll waste a lot of my ammo. So we want to conserve that, obviously, for our Day 14 Horde Night coming up. So I have to be a little bit more careful about that. It's fun to use, but we need to be mindful. All right, let's keep on looting stuff. Another books. Oh, hey, oh. Man, they are coming out of nowhere, dude. That's crazy. Okay, more books here. Nice. Nothing there. Okay. Go ahead and get that stuff. And grab that. Okay. Some good books. Forge ahead. Sweet. Ooh, guys, I think that, just so y'all know, we are one book away from being able to do the dew collector, if I'm not mistaken. So let's read that, and then just real quick, we will type in dew. Yep, dew collector. I can finally make that now. So that is awesome. We'll do that when we get back to base. I've got everything I need, so that is freaking sweet. Let's take a look real quick for vehicles. I want to go ahead and use this. I want to say we're maybe like 4 or 5 away from being able to do the mini bike. We have to be able to craft the not bike, mini bike. Oop. Oh, I forgot to put in the I at the end there. There we go, mini bike. Okay, so we are 4 away. So we need 4 more car books, and we can create the mini bike, and that will change the game for us. So let's keep on the lookout for those. I am also only 1 book away, I believe, from the crossbow, which I am super excited about. There we go. Definitely super excited about the crossbow. It's easily one of my favorite ranged weapons in the game. So very much looking forward to being able to do that. We need 1 more bow book. So if we could find that in this POI, that would just be freaking sweet. We will hope to get lucky on that. All right, nothing else in here. Oh, geez. Well, oh, I just walked over that ceiling tile thing. That's locked. Anybody in here? In here? I hear somebody. Whoa, hey, God, where do they keep coming from, dude? I'm gonna start checking my surroundings a bit better. Jeez. I have no clue where she came from. Oh, they're coming out of this one down here. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a cop. Oh boy, he's trying to spit at me. Okay, whew, that was close. Hey, Big Daddy. What you doing, man? Woof. Okay, cool. All right, let's keep on looting here. It was a little chaotic there for a second. I'm not gonna worry about any of that for right now. Go ahead and take that chair. And like I said, guys, always be on the lookout for these bad boys. That is free steel, and we will take the steel for now. Yep, there goes the first one. We should be able to get, I think, 3, if I'm not mistaken. So I was watching. I try to, again, always try to find new guys to watch, guys and girls to watch and stream on YouTube, just to give me some ideas and you know, just enjoy watching other people play this game as well. And I know I've shouted out, you know, several people in the past that I've enjoyed watching over the years, but I don't think I've ever shouted out this guy in particular, and he has been a huge, influence of mine over the past couple of weeks, just because I really enjoy his play style. It's very chill, nonchalant, just fun to watch, and that is Survivor Mike. If you guys have watched him, I'm sure you know what I'm referring to. He is very fun to watch. So I definitely recommend going and giving him a watch as well, and I think you'll enjoy some of his content. It's pretty similar to mine. I feel like I've gotten a lot of my kind of play style from him to a degree, and so definitely go and give him a watch if you can. Survivor Mike. I'll make sure to include his name in the tag. But like I said, I'll try to find other people too that I enjoy shouting out from watching in this game. Skippy actually ended up commenting on the recent video that I did where I shouted him out, and that meant the world to me, having somebody like that I watched for years. Never really did a stream back in the day, and watched him do it, and just loved every bit of his videos. So that meant a ton to me, getting a shout out from, or getting a comment from him. Somebody that has over 100,000 subscribers. That was pretty cool. So, but anyways, yeah, y'all check out Survivor Mike and go see what he has to show off. He's got a lot of great tips as well. So, all right, let's keep looking on the outside here. I think this is kind of the direction we needed to go. There wasn't much else inside. We got several things we can read. We definitely found another great vehicle book here. Go ahead and read that. What is this mod? Retracting stock mod. That's pretty sick. And again, I haven't learned how to really do a lot of mods as far as crafting them, so we'll need to work on that a little bit too. Pistol quality 4. Definitely want to go ahead and create us a brand new pistol. That would be awesome. The yucca juice smoothie and beer. We can finally make those. Awesome. Go ahead and scrap that. We will sell this later. And cool, we'll take that. What is this one? Trigger group. Burst mod. I don't know if I would like that or not. I might. We could maybe try it, but I've never applied that to any of my guns before, so I don't know if I'll like that or not. We'll go ahead and just put this down here since we don't need it taking up other spots. Okay, all right. Oh, I need to grab those things out. There we go. All right, let's just keep on moving here. We got a cop car. We love our cop cars. We got 2 cop cars. We might give it a try just to make this a little bit more tricky and challenging. It wouldn't be a full police station raid if we didn't attack those as well. So we'll probably do that here in a second. Let's make sure we've kind of got our surrounding area pretty clear. We'll open that to give us a backup escape. Hey, bud. Oh yeah. Loving that mod, the silencer mod. That's so much fun to use. Okay, all right, and that's locked. Is there any? That's locked as well. Yeah, we should be okay to attack the police car here in just a second. Make sure there's nobody else around on this side. Obviously, it'll spawn its own grouping, but we want to make sure we've taken care of all the regs that are already around here. Anything over here? May take out the one on the outside first before we do the one inside the garage. I hear a dog. We'll get out of that. Whew. I hate dogs. They're so fast. They come up on you. It's pretty wild. Okay, all right. We'll go ahead and get the leather from this buddy. And then I might have to go drop some of this stuff off at the bike since my inventory is starting to get loaded up. I want to make sure we have plenty of room for what we get out of the cop car. Yeah, I think I may go do that real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have a ton of space. So we'll go do that just real quick. Let's see. We'll read that. I don't think I can just jump automatically over it. Not without using this. There we go. That's already empty. We've got a snake somewhere. I hear it. Don't see it. There it is. God, I suck at getting the snakes, man. I'm telling you. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab that meat from that. And let's go ahead and drop this stuff off real quick. Okay, we'll put the cash away, the meat away, repair kits. We'll put the thing we're going to sell, the forged steel. We only got 2 from that machine instead of 3, like we normally do. Put the splint away. What else do we know for a fact we're not really going to get a lot more of? I can go ahead and scrap this, get the extra pipe. We'll put that away, and then we got 2 more slots. Let's see. We'll put the parts away and the recog away. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll free up a little bit of space for us. Can we get back around over here or no? We can. Okay. There's one zombie right here. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and hop up and over again. And yeah, let's go knock out this police car. I'm going to go ahead and close this just so that no one else can come back out. All right, here we go. Oh, hold on. I need to make sure that my stuff is fully loaded. It is. Okay. All right. Just making sure. Rather be safe than sorry. All right, there we go. Wow, nobody? Really? Brother. That's crazy. Okay. Sweet. All that preparation for nothing. Okay, got some good stuff. We'll take it. Do the same thing here. You're kidding me. No incoming zombies. That is so wild. I wonder if it's because it's like within the POI. I don't know. I have never seen that before. It's almost always triggered somebody. I'm not hearing anyone. That is crazy. Okay, well, let's keep on heading through the POI here. Let's go up top. I don't know if I can even... Maybe that's not the way I'm supposed to go. Let's go ahead and open up these. I'm still in disbelief about that. That's absolutely nuts. Alright, give me a good book. I think that was maybe a shotgun book. I'm not sure. Nothing in there. Can I get up right here? Nope. I jumped over. Dadgummit. Let's try that one more time. Tell you what, let's go ahead and read that book real quick. What was that? A shotgun? Yeah, that's what it was. It was a shotgun book. Alright, we'll read that. Pipe shotgun. No one cares. There we go. I got up. Just barely. Let's see here. Anything up here? Not seeing a lot so far. Nothing around the corner there. Go ahead and grab that stuff. I don't know. There's nothing. There's nothing really up here. Not a lot. Grab that. Nothing in there. Huh. Okay. Well. Alrighty then. Anything in here? No. We already went in here, grabbed that chair. It's everything out of that. That's locked. Well, maybe I was supposed to go up there to be able to... Oh. There we go. Nothing over here on this side. What's over here? That was outside. I already looted all of that. Maybe through here, I guess? That's the main loot station right there, so we'll go in there in a second. Yeah, I don't guess there's anything else. That's unlocked. Okay, definitely hear some There's some people up in here. You're dead. You're dead. Oh, gosh. That scared me. Big old lumberjack got me. Okay, dead. And we'll get him in a second. Make sure there's nobody else. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Not good. Let's find a way to get out of here. Get up on the roof. Golly. Get this out. Freaking feral White Walker. Oh gosh, I didn't see him wind up on that. Golly, guys, that was absolutely nuts. And that is why you always have an escape plan right there. Good Lord. Oh my gosh. Had my heart racing on that one for sure. These tier 3 POIs can absolutely do that to you. No doubt about it. Okay, let's go ahead and heal ourselves up just a bit here. We'll go ahead and use that. That's fine. Scrap this. We'll save the egg. Nothing else we can really use right now. I want to save the med kit if I can. We should be okay. Well, there's no one else in here, I don't think, for the most part, so we should be okay. Let's loot this main supply here. We can go ahead and scrap that. Grab the cloth. Give us some good stuff. Preferably some books, please. Got to start making some decisions here, guys. Let's go ahead and use that. We can scrap this. There we go. Come on. Okay, that's fine. That's some good stuff. What is this? It's a crossbow, but that's stone, so I can make those. I'm not worried about that. We'll scrap those. I can make plenty of those when the time comes. Got some more bow parts. Love those. I'm definitely good on wood, guys, so I'm just going to go ahead. I hate to drop wood, but we're just going to do that for now. What else can I drop? I got a pretty good bit of cornmeal back at the base, I think, or at least I did, so we can get rid of that in order to get the buckshot. Ooh. We'll go ahead and read this. And, man, this is where the decisions start to get tough. We'll go ahead and drop that, grab that to sell. We'll drop the potato seed for now. I got a good bit of potatoes back home, so we should be fine. Drop the empty water jar, take both of those. That's locked. Love it when inventory gets full like this, guys. All right, let's go ahead and read this. Read this. Iron quality tools can now go up to 5. I think we'll wait until we get to 6 before we end up like redoing our tools, because it takes a lot to be able to make those. Let's see, nothing else in here. Got a good bit of leather already. Okay, I'm going to do what we always do, guys. I'm going to break into this box. Hopefully there's something good, and I'll bring you right back in. So bear with me just a second. All right, guys, welcome back in. We are into the locked chest, and we definitely are glad we did that. That it was worth it. Go ahead and read that, and let's take what we can. I hear an airdrop outside, so that's cool. We'll go grab that later on in this video. That's light armor. I think I actually already have that back at the base, so we're just going to go ahead and scrap those. Man. Decisions. I've got a good bit of pipe at the house, so we'll go ahead and scrap that. Oh no. We already had something scrapped and it took it. I have plenty of feathers, so we can drop those. That's okay. Definitely want to save the egg. We got plenty of bone, so yeah, we'll drop that. We'll take those. Okay, cool. So we got everything we needed there. I've already got everything out of here, if I'm not mistaken. Search the toilets. Probably could have gotten rid of my paper, but it's all good. We'll just keep what we got for now. And that is everything, if I'm not mistaken. We have looted this one clean. So, yeah, let's go ahead and head back. Wait, what's in here? Never mind. Hold on. That was close. I think there's gun racks in here, too. Let's see, is there? Oh, we got that. Nice, some slugs. There is, yes. Okay, fantastic. Come on. Definitely got to take some of those. We'll go ahead and scrap this. Yep, gonna have to get rid of the paper, unfortunately. We'll drop that, and I'll drop the blood bag, because I got a decent amount of those. Those are easy to find, too, if you go to medical places, so grab both of those mods. Is there any other racks? I don't think so. Nope. Yeah, we're good in here. Okay, cool. Glad I went in there real quick. Let's go ahead and head on back to base. We'll drop off what we've got, and then we can go ahead and do the actual mission. Fantastic. Yeah, that was a fun POI. I had that one very key intense moment there that was pretty hectic and crazy. Love those. Still shocked about the police cars not doing their thing. That was pretty wild, them not spawning in zombies when the lights go off. Okay, let's go ahead and do a drop off in our dump box here. Let's go ahead and do, oh, I don't know why I did that. Let's do this one. All right, perfect. And then let's grab everything that was in our bike inventory as well. Grab all of that. And we will dump that off as well. Okay, fantastic. And nothing that we need to bring with us, I don't think. Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. We'll close that back, and let's go run and do this mission. I think I did have a first aid kit that I was going to put in there, but that's okay. We can just keep it on us. I probably should have eaten something. We can get this one done before we get low enough, so that's fine. Start that up. We'll check this. I don't know if it's... Nope, it's still empty. It's part of the other one. Alright. Nothing there. Let's check this bag. Sweet. Alright, we got a book we can sell. That's awesome. Alright, we got somebody incoming over there, and then maybe somebody coming from behind here. Yep, there he is. Okay. We got a few people coming in. Ooh, loot bag. Love it. Trying to destroy the fire truck, huh? I hear you. Nice. Alright, let's see what we got in this loot bag. Cool. I wonder if that'll take me to level 6. It did not. Dang. That would have been awesome. I would have went ahead and leveled everything up if I got level 6 on that. Let's go ahead and go up here. Do this first. Some rock. Cool. Some stone. Let's see what's up here. Maybe a bird, potentially. I want to say there was a bird up on top of this part right here, if I remember correctly. Yep. I had a feeling. Let's go ahead and loot that. And then I think you can actually open up the top. Was there anything in the bottom? There is something, yeah. So let's see what we can get. Cool. Not super worth it, but that's fine. Sometimes you get good stuff. And sometimes you don't. Alright, let's head back down. Try not to fall to our death here. Okay. Alright, we'll take that, and then let's go get the feathers. Not that I really need feathers, but I can drop it if I need to. Feathers and bone, we're doing pretty good, honestly. Let's get the barrels. Some more gas. We're about to get that mini bike, so we'll take all the gas we can get. Nothing in there. We'll take care of that police car here in just a second. I think I'm getting close to the challenge for pipes and crushed sand, so... Well, I guess you don't really have to hit it with that. Yeah, you do not. Okay. Alright. Take that. Easy stone. Alright, what do we got in here, if anything? There is something. Some seeds. I guess that's it. Okay. Alright. Anything else over here? Is that unlocked? It is not. So we'll get that in just a second when we go inside the base. Or inside the station here. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this police car real quick. We've had some good luck with them so far. Let's see if that continues. Anything. Nothing. Again. I guess if it's inside of a POI, not just like out on the street, nothing happens. That's kind of been the sense I've been getting so far. I don't know. Pro tip, hit your police cars while they're inside of the actual POIs. No zombies appear. That's crazy. Alright, another chance for some good books. Come on, be what we need. Oh, I think we got another bow book, guys. Iron Crossbow, we are coming to get you here in just a bit. I think after this POI, we'll go back and we'll get what we need and we'll make one. That is freaking sweet. Love it. Let's go ahead and scrap that. Scrap that. We can sell this. And we will actually keep this down here. Just to be safe. Okay. Freaking sweet. Let's go. All right. Anything else in here? No. There is not. That'll be one of the last shots I get out of a bow. Because once I get the crossbow, I'm never going back. I don't think that's another... Yeah, I think that's just a... Oh, I hear somebody. On the other side of this? Yep. He really wanted inside the ambulance. What's in here, buddy? What'd you want so bad? Just some vitamins. You were trying to cure yourself. I get it. I mean, I wouldn't want to be a zombie either. I hear you. Alright, got that. Nothing over here. Nothing up top. Let's keep on moving over this way. Oh, fire truck. Another book to sell. We'll take it. There we go. Get all that stuff. Grab that. Oh boy. Oh, we got several. I did not even see them right there. Dead? Maybe dead. Definitely dead. Sweet. Piece of cake. Alright, this was that outside area earlier that we were looking at. Alright, so here are the big tires. I am pretty positive that if we wrench these things, yeah, nothing happens. So I think you just potentially hit them with an axe and you end up getting, yeah, you get polymers. So that's if you're needing polymers, that's an easy polymer to get, no doubt. So, all right, we'll go ahead and get some free wood. Not that I really even need wood. We'll get all that free stuff there. And we'll get the sand. I need to see how close I am on the challenges for harvesting stuff. Let's take a quick peek at that real quick. Let's see. I do have a skill point. Let's go and use that before we go look at the challenges. Agility. Archery, can't do anything there. Gunslinger, we're going to put it in there. Especially as much as we're using the pistol now. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this. It's going to be on the next one. What is this one? Crushed sand. So yeah, I need to keep going after the crushed sand. We have, I need to go to the iron blocks and harvest some of that. Same with lead, coal, nitrate powder, oil, and the nuggets. Yeah, I got a good bit to go on all of that. We've just done, obviously, the forest biome stuff with the clay soil and the wood. So definitely need to keep working on that. And then... yeah, okay, cool. Alright, let's keep looting this place out. Sorry for the quick delay there, guys. Oh, we got some meds over here. Got a medical book. Cool, we can go ahead and read that. And I really need to go put some of this in the bike real quick. Ooh, nice, we can go ahead and wear that. That'll give us a quick level up. We'll scrap those. I think we have the same. Yeah, we have the same, so we'll go ahead and scrap that one as well. We got a few books that we can sell. We'll scrap those. Scrap this here. What is that? Nomad headgear. I'd like to sell that. It's not like a ton of money, but still worth selling. Let's see. Can I open any of these? Is there like a switch or... no, no switch. At least from the look of it, there's no switch. All right, we'll have to go back out just real quick and drop some of this stuff off, guys, because I got a bit much in my inventory, and we want to loot upstairs as much as possible. So let's, I guess, break through one of these doors. Oh gosh, nope, not doing that. Can we go through the front here? It's locked. Yeah, this is a lot better. There we go. That was definitely the play. I was not about to sit there and break through 3,000 hit points. That would have sucked. All right, let's put that away. I can put my Duke's tokens up. That's fine. Put the vitamins up. Put the med kits up. I think I'm actually going to save that for later. Let's put these parts away. Put the steroid away. The gear to sell. Put the egg away because I want to definitely keep that. What else? Oh, we're maxed out there. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that there. Yeah, I got a pretty good bit of slot space here. That's fine. Okay, cool. Let's go upstairs. See what goodies we can find. Little spiral staircase action here. There we go. That's pretty cool. Anything in here? Nothing. Okay. We're getting real close on the food bar, guys. I'm going to have to hurry this one up so we can go back and eat. Oh boy, we just woke up a good bit of people. Let's go ahead and close that. Dead. Dead. Let's hit him again. Oh, geez, somebody behind me. Oh, man. They must have broke through this one. They did. Jeez, that was that was a little scary. Okay, all right, we're good. Let's go ahead and start in this room here, looting out wise. Got some more books. Cool. Nothing in the chest. Nothing up top. All right, let's go through here. Got some more books. Nice. Ooh, that might give us our level 6, guys. Let's take a look. Go ahead and scrap those and read. Come on, fingers crossed. Yes, level 6. Let's go. Definitely going to go ahead and do that. All right, let's go ahead and scrap. No, I don't want to scrap. Sorry, I want to sell that. Sorry, not scrap. You should never scrap a book ever. Let's loot this stuff over here, and then we'll go ahead and take apart that dead vending machine. Trying to get up here and grab this stuff if I can. There we go. Sweet. And nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay. Let's go and get the free forged steel out of here. There goes our food situation. That's going to put a bit of a cap on our stamina, so we got to be careful going through the rest of this base. And as soon as we can get back and eat, we will. Come on. One more. There we go. Cool. I've only been getting 2 out of those lately, not the 3 that I'm used to. It's very interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and read these. Nice. We got another knife guy. I'm getting real close, I think, to machete as well, guys. Oh my gosh, it's right there. We've got some serious stuff to craft when we get back to the base, guys. That is awesome. Ooh, you know what? This is a can of miso soup. It doesn't have a recipe. We can go ahead and eat that, and that will help us. As well as we can go ahead and drink this coffee too. That'll help with our stamina regen. So yeah, that's fantastic. We'll do that. I'm so freaking pumped, guys. We can get a machete, we can get a crossbow, we can level up our iron tools. This may potentially go down as the best overall day that we've had as far as like level ups go. That is absolutely insane. Come on, I'm just trying to get the annoying. Give me the cornmeal. All right, and go and grab that. We'll go up that in just a second. Let's go ahead and make sure we've looted everything over here. I think we have, actually. Yeah, we have. We're good. Let's go ahead and go up. Some clay, and maybe some more clay. Ugh, annoying. There we go. All right, we got a lot of incoming on this one, guys. And we got to watch out, obviously, for birds. I think I'm going to stay right here just in case there is a bird. I can go back inside. Oh, I missed. Got a military man coming here. Dead. Nice. All right. I see the bird's nest. There's definitely a bird somewhere over here, I think. We just got to keep our ears open and listen for it. Oh, there we go. No way there's no bird up here, guys. There's almost always a bird. All right, there's our fetch supplies somehow in here. We can figure out how to get in. Maybe up here? That's what it's looking like. There we go. Whoop. Got that. Sweet. And we got some supplies over here as well, right outside the main loot station. Oh gosh, we're overloaded again. Let's go ahead and scrap that. Decisions. What do we want to do, guys? I'm gonna have to think about this one. I have no more room in the bike either. Dadgummit. I'll be honest with you, we're so close to the base, I think I'm going to just go run and do like a quick dump off and then come right back. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll pause you guys, I'll bring you back once we get back up here so you can see what all we get, but I'm going to go take this stuff back real quick. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. I was able to drop everything out of the inventory here so we can get every bit of the loot. Even dumped off everything from the bike. I was so quick I didn't grab any food while I was there. Like I probably should have. Let's go ahead and get the rest out of this. Alright, let's look and see what we can scrap real quick. I know we can scrap this. We can scrap that. We'll go ahead and read this, even though we're not going to do any fist work. Yeah, we'll do that, and then obviously I'm not going to sit here and make you guys watch me at this, so I'll bring you right back in just a second. I know it's been a lot of pauses, and I'm sorry. Alright guys, we're back again. We are in the chest. Man, some good stuff. Let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and read those real quick. Use that. Steel tools. Oh, that kind of makes it a bit tough on the decision there, guys. Okay, so I am going to wait, and I am not going to craft level 6 iron tools. I'm going to wait to hear from you guys. Do you think I should... Ooh, I don't know that we need to drop down there. That's not a good idea. Do you think that we should create level 1 steel tools, even though they're level 1? Or should we do level 6, which would give us a lot of mod capacity, on iron tools? What do you guys think? I will hold off on creating any of that stuff until I hear from you. So let me know. First person to answer is going to win the lottery, and we'll go with what they say. No, I'm just kidding. I'll any comments that come in, I'll be reading all of them and take them under advisement. So, but with that being said, I'm very curious. What would be better? Use the level 1 steel tools or use level 6 um, iron tools? Definitely a big difference, I think, from what they can do. I don't know that I've created steel tools in a long, long time, so I'd rather hear from you guys on that side. Okay, let's go ahead and dump off what we have. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Wrong button, guys. Let's do that, and let's go ahead and get everything we're going to sell. So we'll do this one. This one. I think I'm going to sell the... I'll put this and this into their own chest so I don't sell them. I think I want to keep those. Unless I already have them, which I do, I think. So if I have duplicates, I think I am actually going to sell. So we'll sell that. We'll sell that. Assassin gloves, enforcer gloves. We'll sell that. Really no reason to even keep these. I can just scrap those, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. And I think that's pretty much it for now. Yeah, so we'll sell all of that. Is there anything else in here we want to sell? I don't think so. All right, let's look in here. Want to sell this. Definitely bring the cash to sell. I think that's it, guys. Yeah, we'll do that, and then let's go ahead and get some food real quick. We desperately need it. We will drink a red tea, and we will eat some of our recently cooked pumpkin bread. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that tip that D Traveler had mentioned, and we will eat some of the sham sandwiches here. Go ahead and get those out of here. Oh, got dysentery. And we'll eat one more. So food-wise, that gets us up to 72. Definitely more than enough to load us all the way out. And then dysentery, we're at 29.5%. This says cure dysentery. So we'll go ahead and drink 2 of these, and hopefully that will maybe take it away. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. All right, there we go. We'll go ahead and put that back. We're good on food, I believe. Yes, definitely good on food. Perfect. All right, so we're good to go there. Go ahead and close those back real quick, and then let's take this stuff to the trader. Man, what a great day 10. This has been awesome. We can get our machete, go get our crossbow. Those are next up on the ticket list. I probably could have created those before I came over here.
Well, happy hour ain't happy.
All right, let's
unless
see
you
here.
Bring me a
Forge
beer.
steel. You know, with us potentially going the forge steel route, I think I'm going to go ahead and actually purchase these because I don't have a lot of them, and I don't know if I could even make forge steel just yet. So we're going to go with that. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Okay, let's go ahead and see what other jobs he's got here. Wildfire camping.
I don't like
Go ahead and take that one.
I'd say it's been an honor to work with you.
It's a clear.
But it would be a
And
lot.
then
You
let's
gonna
sell
buy
this
some
stuff.
food or just stand there like a goddamn idiot.
Sell, 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 and one more. Sell. Perfect. Was there anything at all that we wanted to purchase from him? I might end up doing this. I was talking to one of my buddies, Nick, about potentially buying this and then respecking everything to go the route of Sledgehammer. But I got to be honest, after seeing Machete just unlock, there's no chance I'm doing that right now. I am super stoked about doing that. Okay, so I can come back and get some more forged steel if I need to. It'd be a pretty price tag, but I could technically do that if I had to. And then tools. Don't know that there's really anything that I want to necessarily spend money on to buy here. Don't know that there's really any other things I want to read right now. I may go ahead and read this actually, simply because now that we're going with the crossbolt as our, or not crossbow, I mean, this would be nice to be able to create. So, or do we already have that on our bow, actually? Let's
All
look at
that
that just real
gawking at
quick,
goods and
because I don't
that's
need
all
to...
you buy?
I do, so never mind. There's no reason to buy that. Okay, yeah, we're fine. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, it's storming on us. Oh, crap. I have one more that I can sell. I didn't see that. Let's go ahead and go to inventory
Unless you're
again.
paying, you're leaving.
We'll sell, and we will... I'll go ahead and sell it. I don't need it. Well, I guess I can only sell so many.
Be careful
Okay.
out there. You wouldn't
All right,
wanna
let's go back
get
and make
hurt.
our machete and our crossbow. I'm so freaking pumped about that. As rude as he is, I probably should have just left those open, let the zombies get into his compound. Okay, and I think we can also maybe make a dew collector as well now, I think. So, like I said, we got several things. Yeah, I remember talking about that earlier. We can make that. So let's go ahead and get that going. Let's do our dew collector. That'll also complete a challenge for us. Dew collector, track. Let's get everything we need. We need some duct tape. And we need some pipe. We are going to need to make some more duct tape, so let's grab some of that. And let's go ahead and get the polymers. Let's get our dew collector going. Craft that. Oh, I did make our pipe bombs. 20 of those. I just completed that challenge. Let's go look at our machete now. I think that's going to be the next thing on the priority list for me to want to make. Done, and there we go. We'll track that. Don't have enough of the duct tape, but we are about to fix that. Let's go ahead and make some more duct tape. 17 of those. We do need to make some more glue at some point. So we'll do that here in just a bit as well. I got plenty of bone. The only problem is I don't think I have a ton of water. Yeah, I have 0 water. So we'll have to work on that. Dysentery is coming back on us again. Let's go ahead and drink another one of these. All right. What else do we need for machete? I need to get some machete parts. So let's go to parts and machete right there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and create our machete. Craft that. Go ahead and get our dew collector. We can place that outside here in just a bit. Next thing is the crossbow. Let's go ahead and get that as well, or try to see if we can get it. Let's track that. We need some forged iron and some bow parts. Go ahead and grab those and bow parts. Grab that. Go ahead and put these back. Oh my goodness, I'm so freaking excited about that. That is going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and create our crossbow. So we got a little bit of time before we can actually get these things out. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff back just real quick. We'll put that and that back. And let's go ahead and accept those challenges that we did. See, go ahead and redeem the craft pipe, and then I think we have to place the dew collector. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put that down here. And where do we want to put it, guys? We could put it over here next to our farm, but I think I'd prefer for it to go maybe right here next to the door. Yeah. Let's go ahead and remove these 2 bushes, and we're going to put it right here, I think. If it'll let me. It will. Perfect. All right, and now it will start creating some glass jars of murky water for us. I could maybe, with some of the dukes I have, purchase the tarp right here and the gatherer. I'm just not going to purchase that because that thing is like 7,500 if I'm not mistaken. That's the filter, I think, some type of filter, and it just, instead of giving us murky water, it gives us straight water. So it'd be nice, but we'll wait until we can potentially craft that later. Oh, I need to get those things cooking again. Let's see, 6, 4, we'll do 11 minutes and some change. There we go. All right, we got that going. Let's see what our forge is looking like as well. So what does it take to do forged steel? We need iron and clay in there. Definitely could be making some of that, I think, if I even have the ability. What do we have to have? No, so you have to have a crucible upgrade in order to be able to do that, and I don't think I can make a crucible yet. Let's look. I think I'm far away from being able to do that. We'll just do that. Crucible right here. Oh, yeah. It may be worth, honestly, buying one, guys, just so that we can make our own forged steel. God, that is a long ways away, so we're definitely going to buy one, I think. I need to see how much they are, though. I think they're like maybe 15,000. It's a lot. So I may or may not do that. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and put some of these parts away. Do I have any armor? Don't think I do, actually. Nope, no armor. Put the mods away here. I don't know why I did that. Mods are all individualized and separate. There we go. Let's go see if our machete is ready. I'd love to. Yep, there we go. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I'll go ahead and put the knife over here in the weapons. I doubt I'll ever use it again, but we'll go ahead and take all the mods out here. There we go. And then we will put the knife away. Only downside of having a level 1 is that I don't think it's going to give us a lot of mod slots. Oh, never mind. It gave us 3 still. So yeah, we can still use the same mods we were before with no problem. Fantastic. I am so glad we got a machete. That is freaking awesome. I wish I had some dye so I could color it like blue or red or something like that. What does this thing look like? Oh, yeah. It's going to lop several heads off, guys. That's going to be fun. Very cool. Okay, let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away as well. I think, yeah. Man, I'm loading up on that. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and make us some more farming blocks, guys. I think I've got the clay in here. No clay in there. Is there any clay in here? No. And no. Okay. All right, so I'll put a few more of these things away, and then we'll create some farming plots and put those outside. Anything else we can throw up in here? Let's do that. So I know normally I would not end up showing you guys all of this. I know it gets pretty, boring to some people, but I think for some people it's nice to see, hey, these are the things I do to be able to organize and, make things try to look good to a degree. And so I had someone ask, hey, would you mind showing that next time? I was like, I mean, if you really want me to. So that's kind of what this is for. I probably should have mentioned that earlier. So hope you guys enjoy watching. If not, you can go ahead and take off. So, I'm just kidding. But I told him I'd do that at least one time. So here you are. Let's see, anything we can put potentially in here. It doesn't look like it. Go ahead and use that button there. You'll notice I'll miss a few things, like that splint there should have gone over in the healing box, the med box. I didn't put it in there. So I do miss things on occasion, obviously. I don't see anything else that can go in here. Let's go ahead and put in ammo. Those pipe bombs and shotgun shells. Got plenty of those. There we go. I think that might be everything. No, it was not everything, so I'm glad I waited. All right, now that we have a crossbow coming, let's go ahead and take these iron arrowheads and some feathers, and let's create our crossbow bolts, if we can. Recipes, iron crossbow bolts. There we go. Sweet. 39's not going to be a ton, but between that and the pistol, it'll be a pretty decent little start. Let's go ahead and put that back. Materials, we can add the sand. Food, we can add the yucca fruit and the potato. And then let's put the splint in here. The reason I have so many splints, by the way, is it is a challenge to craft 10 splints, just so you know. It's in the medical challenges, so if you want to do that, that's a very easy one to do once you have the medical abilities to do so. All right, let's go look in weapons. I think that's where I was, for the most part, putting our repair kits. I'll keep that in there. And parts, we can go ahead and add those in there. Perfect. And we're going to go ahead and put that away in the ammo here. I think I need to go ahead and get this out, and we will modify. We'll take those things away from that. And not that I'll ever use a primitive bow again, but it will be in here just in case we ever decide we want to switch back. And ammo wise, let's go ahead and put that in there. And we will put those there. They already are there. Perfect. Okay. And let's go see if our crossbow is ready yet. It may not be ready. It is. Okay, cool. Go ahead and take that. And it will go right down here. Perfect. And let's mod it up. Oh, I got a pick. So we're going to go with this and this. The 25% damage more to animals, that's not a super big deal unless I was going like a hunting deal. So, which I'm not going to do that for a little while, I don't think. I've got a good bit of meat right now, so we should be okay. We'll go ahead and sort that. We'll go ahead and make our farm plots here in just a second. Let's go ahead and get this forge going, at least doing something. We'll get some iron in there, and we'll get some... Let's do more iron, and let's do some crushed sand. That'll allow us to do some glass later. So let's do that right there, and then we can get that going a bit. We'll just do it for like maybe 15 minutes or so. There we go. And is there anything we want to... We've got a good bit of forged iron right now, so, and since we don't necessarily have to do anything we won't, I think iron-wise we're at 159. I don't know. I could maybe take that up to 200 at least, or 250. So we'll do about 100 more, something like that. Nothing wrong with that. Well, can't even do a lot right now. We don't have enough iron in there, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and create our farm plots. Looks like he's closing. Okay, let's go ahead and do the farm plot blocks, and then we will wrap things up here for this video. You can do 6 of them. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and put those things back. Put that in there, and then the clay we will put back in here. Perfect. And then I think I'll come out here and put this stuff over here. So one thing I am going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put another storage box out here. And the reason why I'm doing that is because it will allow me to put all of our seed stuff out here. Oh, I got somebody incoming. We get to use the machete, guys. Let's go. Is he the only one? Say hello to my new little friend. Oh, love it. Oh, man, that is going to be so much fun, guys. Leveled up. What a way to cap the day off. Oh, man. I'm telling you. It has been a fun day. All right, let's go ahead and throw these down here, and let's see how we want to do this. I think I'm going to put it... We'll go ahead and put one more right there, and then we'll put another one. We'll start this new line right here. Give us plenty of room in between our spaces here. I am going to go ahead and take that thing out. And that way we don't have that weird gap in between. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pick this one back up. And we'll put it right there. Perfect. Okay. And then it looks like we can go ahead and take care of these. Another question for you guys. As far as like picking stuff up, should I do it with my hands? Should I do it with a shovel? Should I do it with the machete? What's going to give me the best return for seeds and for harvest? I don't know. So if you've made it this far, that means that you are a true fan. I appreciate it. No, I'm just kidding. I really do. It means a lot if you've made it this far to the end of the video and can help me with those kind of tips. Normally, I ask for tips in the beginning just in case you didn't make it this far. So any tips on that would be greatly appreciated. What is going to give me the best return when I'm farming stuff? Let me know. And then let's go put our box right down here. I'm going to put it, yeah, I'm going to put it right there, actually. That makes a little bit more sense. And we will just call this farming. Oh, not farmers, farming. There we go. Okay, we'll call that farming, and then we will put our seeds and stuff like that in there. Let's go ahead and grab all of our seeds and stuff that will go outside from in here. And this will become just meds only, basically. We'll leave that in here for meds. Grab the rest of those. Is that everything? Almost. There we go. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and reorganize that. We'll go ahead and change the label for this. And we will change that to meds only. Perfect. Okay. And let's put, actually, you know what? We need to probably go ahead and put some seeds down, actually. So let's go ahead and do that first. We want to focus on corn, potatoes, and I think there was maybe one other one that D-Traveler had mentioned. Oh, should have put one more down. Just simply because those are very helpful for stews, I think he said. So we'll go ahead and start it out with corn right here. Put the potato there. What else do we want to focus on? We'll do some blueberries. And do the yucca seeds. Let's see, blueberries, we got 3 of those. Yucca seed right there. We'll go ahead and finish this row out with the goldenrod. There we go. And then we'll do, I guess, for color and red teas, we'll do some chrysanthemum over here. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and put the rest in here. All right, we got coffee seeds, pumpkins. I think mushrooms maybe was the other thing that the D-Traveler mentioned. I'm not 100%. Coffee beans and then hops flour. We can put that inside, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's everything. Oh, we got one more. That right there. And we do want to put, I don't think I grabbed the nitrate out of here. I did not, yeah. So let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. And I guess we can actually go ahead. We'll put some material in both, but we'll put some clay, so that'll help remind me that we do need some clay if we're going to keep making more farming plots. So we'll do some clay, we'll do the nitrate powder, and that will wrap up what we need to keep in there. The only other thing I'll probably do is I'll put any farming type stuff, clothing-wise. Like, for example, this is a farmer hat. We'll put that out there. Farming boots, we'll put that out there. Assassin, commando, enforcer, farming outfit, we'll put that out there. And like, if I'm about to do some serious farming, we'll just throw those things on. Yeah, that's all of it. And I'm also going to go ahead and throw this lumberjack hat out there, and that way if I ever cut trees down from another tree farm, we can do that as well. Perfect. Okay. All right, so let's go throw those things in there just real quick. Do that, and that. That and that. Okay, perfect. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any tips on all of that. I'm very curious to hear it. Like I said, that'll help me out gameplay wise, and so let me know what you think. We'll go ahead and add this food into here. Oh, got to put the hops in there too. Let's go ahead and reorganize this just a bit. There we go. And then crafting. Got that, and materials, we've got that. Perfect. All right, guys, we will wrap the video up here, and I will bring you guys back in for our day 11 start off. Very much enjoyed this video. Again, we got a lot done. It was a good one. And again, I'm just super impatient. I want to hear from you guys. What do we want to do on the iron tools or going to steel tools? Level 6, level 1. That's the biggest thing, because it will affect what I decide to do in the very next video. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you again on the next one. Appreciate y'all. See you next time.